This is Caesar 1.6, sentences 2, 3, and 4. Big chunk of Latin here. The furthest town of the Allobroges, and that's genitive there, is also the nearest to the territory of the Helvetii, Geneva. Notice how he leaves the subject, big S, right there, even though the verb to be is right there. And I couldn't tell you whether oppidum is the subject, maybe, and this is the predicate nominative, or Geneva is the subject and oppidum is the predicate. But, like a big equal sign, right? Oppidum equals Genawa. It doesn't matter which side of the equal sign it's on. Proximum takes a dative. That's a dative there. Nearest to the territory. One of several adjectives that takes a dative, like similis, which means similar to. From this town, a bridge extends to the Helvetii. Okay, just something to note. These prepositions odd, often there's a preposition in the prefix of the verb, not the same preposition, but they go together to get that sense of direction. Now this sentence is really difficult because you've got the well, either, or. Whew. And then you've got future participle there, and future participle here. And this is actually the infinitive, but the essay is missing. And then here's your main verb here. They thought. They thought either that they, okay, subject of the infinitive there, they would persuade the Allobroges. Remember, persuadeo takes a dative, because they seemed not yet to be in a good state of mind toward the Roman people. That's what they thought. Or they would force them with violence to allow them to go through their own territory. Okay, so the Helvetians have to go through the territory of the Allobroges to get where they're going, and they thought they would either persuade them or they would force them. They thought they might have a shot at persuading them because they didn't like the Romans. All right? When everything was set up for departure, they set the day. All right? This is actually, ablative, absolute. Beautiful there. Ablative absolute. On which day? All right. Time. All right. Ablative of time when? To the bank of the Rhone, they all gathered. That day was, and now you're faced. This is the way that a Romans state the day. Oh my gosh. Ante diem quinque calendas aprilas Lucio Pisone allo Gabinio consulibus. 5 days before the calends of April, which is the 1st of April, so that's March 27th, because they counted inclusively, in the year of the consulship of Lucius Piso and Aulus Gabinius, because you have to tell dates by ablative, absolute, right? These two guys in the ablative, another noun in the ablative, and the understood verb to be participle, Lucius Piso, Aulus Gabinius being the consuls. Sheesh. Could also be seen as an ablative of time when.